Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do an October favorites video. I haven't done a favorites video since July, so that was about 3 months ago, almost 4. I rarely do favorites videos just because I find it hard for me to find like beauty products and all that shenanigans as like favorites. Mainly for the past few months I've just been liking like new songs that have been out. I have a few products here and there that are my favorite, and some of them are new, some of them are old and that I've been using for months and months and months. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see what's in my favorites of October, then please keep watching. I'm not gonna go in order. The first thing that I have is like a headband that I like to use for when I wash my face or whenever I do my makeup, and it's very dirty, so excuse that. But it is the OMG like headband, and it's supposed to come with like a face like mask. I got this at work. I only wanted this just for when I wash my face, when I brush my teeth, when I do my makeup. So my foundation stains are on it. I have to wash it. But I like using this because it feels comfortable, it's stretchy, it's soft, and I like to use it because instead of me having a headband, this really secures tight on my head, and I put it literally up to right here so that way no makeup gets on my hairline. It might get like a little bit over here, but for the most part it won't get over here. So that's that. I forgot how much this is, but it's very comfortable. If you've seen it on Instagram, I would definitely get this. Next is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit that was collaborated with Nicole, right? Yeah, obviously. I'm like so out of it right now. So yes, this is the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and it kind of like rubbed off over here. I've used this so much since it came out. As you can see, it's very dirty. I'm already hitting pan on these two shades. This is my favorite shade. I don't have it on right now, but I've been using it in a lot of my videos recently, and I love the glow that it gives me. A lot of people don't like this glow kit because there's fallout, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It's pigmented, it's nice, it's a fucking glow kit, and it's by Nicole Guerrero, so it's bomb AF. Very wearable, perfect for any skin tone, fair, medium, deep, like any shade range. This is a very good glow kit. So the next products I'm going to be talking about are all by Too Faced, and the first item I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Just Peachy All Mattes palette, and I love this palette so much. I was hesitant on buying this because I'm like, this palette kind of reminds me of, what's the other palette? It's the other like peaches one, but I think it's called Sweet Peach. This smells like peaches. It smells so good. I did a tutorial on this look about a month ago almost, and I love the shades. In person, these are a lot brighter. On camera, it looks more washed out. But I love this pop because you have your pop of colors, and then I love that it has a brown. I always need a brown in palettes because if I want to do like a smoky eye, I feel like brown is like the go-to shade for me. And it has some neutral, so if you want like an everyday look, you can also go for that. It has some peachy tones. If you don't like peachy shades, I would not recommend this palette to you. But if you love some color, most definitely. I love that it comes with a mirror, and it's very sleek. The packaging is very cute. It has peaches on it, and then this is also like peaches when you open it. It's super cute. So I've been loving that. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I love this setting powder. If you've been on my YouTube channel and watched my really old videos from like 2 years ago, I hyped up the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That is a good setting powder, but after using that for a year, for some reason I felt like it wasn't, you know, taking away like the oils on my face. It wasn't working for me. It just could be my skin changing, but after a while that translucent powder has not worked for me. Maybe I'll try it again in the future, but this has been working for me so well. It looks like this, and I'm not really almost running out yet. I still have a good amount left. I don't really use that much. It's very lightweight, which I love. because it's not going to look cakey on my skin, and it feels like a velvet like finish. It's very lightweight, I swear by it. This is so good. They also have one with like the Just Peachy like collection. That one smells like peaches. I haven't tried that one because I already have this one, so I don't want to like buy something that might be similar just because it's a part of a collection. I'm not about that life. I don't like buying things just because. But yeah, I love this powder. I've been using this in all my recent videos, so if you have not seen my recent videos, go check them out. I love this so much. Some of the recent videos I've used like the Airspun face powder, which I don't really use like that. Like I'll use that for videos if I don't want to like waste this, especially for days if I'm not just, you know, if I'm not going out and I just want to take my makeup off after I do a tutorial. I use the Airspun powder. The reason why I don't use that anymore is because it's kind of thick and it makes my face cakey. It gives like this like cast finish, and it's not as light as the Too Faced setting powder. So the Airspun, it's not super bad. I just wouldn't use it on an everyday basis. Like that would be the last setting powder I would ever use now. But I used to use it a lot last year, not this year. So now is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cool Matte Primer. I just purchased this maybe about 2 weeks ago, and I love it so much. Looks like this. I've been using it in my recent videos. I love this because the thing about this is that it's for people who have oily skin, and it does hide away your pores. It's cooling. It's like creamy, not really creamy, but I don't really know how to explain the consistency. But what I do love is that it's not drying. It's like hydrating, and it's still hydrating my pores at the same time, and it's matte, which I really like. A lot of matte primers or poreless primers or whatever you want to call them, they're kind of drying, they're too matte. And for me, what I've noticed now is that only my T-zone I'm oily, everywhere else I'm not, I'm dry. So I've used this all over my face with I'm going to show you the matching foundation with it, and it made my face super dry, super matte. And then I couldn't cream contour over it. It was too drying, so I switched it up and I just put this on my T-zone. Works like a charm. I love this. I swear by this. This is really as good as people say it is. I would definitely pick this up. I think this is a little over $30. I can't really remember, but this is so good, and I only use a little bit, so that should last me for a while. Next is a Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. Now this foundation, I like it. I like it because it's lightweight. I picked up the wrong shade. This is a little too late for me, but I picked up Warm Nude. Anywho, oil controlling, I do agree, but it has a lot of fragrance in it. The first couple times that I've used it, I was fine. After a while, I broke out. My face was itchy. I didn't know what was going on with my face, and I knew that it was this foundation. It had to be this foundation because I've heard people say that this foundation, you know, they didn't like it because, you know, it has fragrance in it. It smells amazing, but yes, this is a favorites video. I'm not trying to like knock this out. What I was trying to throw in there was that it's been my favorite because I like pairing this foundation with another one of my favorites, the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation Waterproof Longwear. This is matte finish, oil free, so this is not like the watery base. This is like the full coverage thick base one, and I'm in the shade 7.0. When I mix this with this on my face, perfect combination. I don't break out, the shade is perfect, and I don't get oily. I've had my makeup on since 6 in the morning. It's now 3:53 p.m. Like, you see no oil. Like, I may look a little like dewy, but my skin looks hydrated, and this is just like a glow from my highlight, and obviously this and this, but works like a charm. I literally found like my go-to foundations, and it kind of sucks that I get 2 foundations for it to work, but I love these two together. It's so good. I love it. I'm kind of not really running out yet. Give it like a few more weeks, I think I'll be done with it. So I also like that I don't really need to use a lot because I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like I really need that much on my face when I use this foundation. And lately the foundations I've been buying, they've been going out in like a month. Luigi foundations would last me at least 2, so it's going on 2 months for this. This is almost running out. It's been running out already. It's just I had some left over, so I decided to mix this with this, and I'm like, it works pretty well. So that's that. Next is going to be the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe also, and I love this palette. I did one look on this palette about a month ago. I'm going to do more looks on it soon, but here's the palette. I love this palette so much. I've talked about this already, but I'm going to speak about it again. I love it because it just has the kind of shades that I like. I like orangey shades. I don't know if anyone has noticed this already, but I like orangey brown shades. You have your like shimmer shades over here, mattes, and then pop of colors over here. I love this color for some reason, God knows why. I use this shade in the tutorial that I used on this palette. I really want to use this like metallic blue. It's super nice. And it has like a lot of like transition shades, which I really love because I like palettes that have transition shades. It makes it easier for me. My transition shades have to be around this shade, and that's what Jaclyn gave me, and I like it. So this palette is super dope. It has metallic brown shades, so I feel like this palette is good for fall. I feel like it could be good for even summer if you like that orangey shade. I feel like that's pretty cute for summer. And then it could be good for winter too, because you have like your emerald greens, you have olive, and I feel like these 2 shades right here will go so good together. The shimmer and this matte olive, bomb AF. Love this so much. I'm actually wearing it today. I have this shade. Is it this shade? Yeah. Oops, I got some on my hand. I have this shade in my crease and this shade on my lid. I felt like the lid shade wasn't coming up that much, so I put on like glitter from Stila just to like twist it up a bit. Other than that, I used this palette this morning and I love it so much. It's definitely one of my favorites, and you're gonna see more tutorials on this palette for the fall and for the winter, so be on the lookout for that. Next is going to be my Morphe M500 brush. I love this brush to highlight. I like it because I feel like it just, there's something about these like bristles that are very, I don't know, it's fluffy. It applies my highlight very like, what's it called? It just makes my highlight look seamless. It looks very soft. I feel like, you know, if you don't like how a product is working, it's probably because of the brush that you're using. If you are using a brush, this brush really applies my highlights super well. I love it. I swear by this brush. So again, it's the Morphe M500. Sorry, I'm like, my posture is a little like off. I'm literally like just chilling right now. Like, by the way, this bomber is from Fashion Nova. So yeah, next is going to be the Morphe Y19 brush. It's dirty right now, but I love this brush to blend out my crease shades, transition shades. Love it. This is how it looks. It's dirty, but it's super fluffy, and it's just, you know, I love it. It's like very soft, and I feel like if you apply your eyeshadow with soft brushes, your eyeshadow will come out looking nice. It's easier to blend your shadows. It just works so much better. Don't use a dense brush because you're not gonna be able to blend your eyeshadow at all. So again, this is the Y19 brush by Morphe in the, I think it's the Gunmetal collection. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry if I'm wrong about that, but that's what I think. I don't remember. Next is the Morphe E14 brush. This is like a dense brush that I like to use for when I pack on eyeshadow. It's very dense, sturdy, and it's really nice to use. I like that it's slim right here. I like it a lot. I love this to pack on eyeshadow, as I said already. There's not really much to say, but I like it. Also, I like dense brushes because it picks up maybe enough to more than enough shadow, and you just have to like tap it and literally just pack it on. It's super good. So I like this brush. Next is going to be my signature nude lip, my go-to nude lip. I love this nude lip. It's my favorite nude lip ever. So this is MAC's Honey Love lipstick. It's the matte lipstick. It looks like this, like a little bullet. I love this nude so much. I've used the heck out of my other one. I had to purchase another one, so this is my new one. Bought it about a week ago. I love it so much. It's literally the perfect nude. It's like a peachy nude, but a little bit of like brown undertone to it. It's not too peachy. So I love it for myself. I don't like super like straight nudes where it looks like foundation on my lips. I don't like that kind of nude. Does not look good on me. Hell no. That might look good on like more fair skin tones, but this on my skin complexion is so good. This on fair skin tones may look more brown. On me, it looks nude. I love it. I paired that up with the MAC Cork lip pencil. I've had this for a little over, a lot over 2 years, almost 3 years. Still not done yet. I love it because you can't really see it, but it's like a mauvey brown, not mauvey, it's like a brown shade, and it's so fucking good. Like, it's the perfect nude. I love it so much. I don't want to swatch it because I'm running out and it's kind of pricey, so that's that. Next is some skincare. So I finally purchased this at work, and this is going to be the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Daily Clearing Cleanser. That's like a lot of C. Daily Clearing Cleanser. Cleanse. So this is the cleanser. I love this. Let me tell you why I love this. So when I usually wash my face, I wash my face twice. First time to get off the makeup, second time for like reassurance to make sure the makeup is gone. That's with like any like basic drugstore face wash. This, you only need to wash your face once. It removes all of my makeup. So I will take my makeup eraser towel and wipe my makeup off. Obviously there's will be some makeup on my face, some residue. I'll go on top with this, wash my face, and it just takes off everything. My face feels cooling, it feels hydrated, it feels clean. I love it because it's good for oily skin. It doesn't make your face greasy. A lot of face products I've used made my face more greasy. It just didn't do shit. Like, I felt like it just didn't do anything, honestly. This is very pricey. I got a discount for it. Lucky me. Not to brag or anything, but I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty hyped. It's a mud foam, so it doesn't foam, but it's like a gray consistency, not consistency, gray color. The consistency is very thin, and I love it so much. If you have oily skin, this is definitely a must-have. Along with that, I picked up the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This shit works. And I was so hesitant on getting Glam Glow products, but I'm like, no, this shit fucking works. It looks like this. I'm going to open it. I haven't used this yet. You'll be like, so how do you know it works? Oh my god, it smells so good. It looks like that. And a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way, trust. So I have used this before, just not this specific one. When I went to Sephora to buy a few bits and bobs, I got the sample size. So this is what made me get the actual full size. This one. Again, a little goes a long way. I've had this for almost a month and it's not even done yet. I only put it on my T-zone, and literally it dries up, it tingles, it kind of like burns a little bit for me, and it literally like shows out all my pores on my face. It like pulls everything, it takes everything out. If you put this on like an open like pimple, it'll literally tingle the fuck out of it, and it will suck everything out. It's not gonna go away overnight, no, but if you keep using it frequently, it does work. You should use it maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. I don't use it back to back. If I do, like, let's say, okay, today's Friday, I'll use it Friday, Saturday, and then I won't use it again. Well, that's a bad example because Monday's a new week. But anyways, so rewind. Let's say I use it Monday, Tuesday, then I'll use it again like on Thursday or Friday. Or you can do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. That could work too. I love this. It says apply a thin layer to clean skin, so after you wash your face. Leave on for 5 to 20 minutes. Use a full face mask. Oh, use as a full face mask 1 to 3 times a week, or spot treatment as needed. So I only just do it on areas that I need it, where I get oily. I don't do it on areas that I'm dry. And what else? This says Super Cleanse is a revolutionary mud to foam daily cleanser that changes color and transforms mud into gentle and effective foaming lather to dissolve oil, makeup, rinsing away pore clogging, debris, impurities, and excess oil. Love it. That's exactly what it does. Designed to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections, absorb excess sebum oils, which is true, because even now when this is how I know it's working. When I put on my makeup and I put on a primer, like a matte one, and I don't get oily out the day, you also have to pay attention to, like, if your skin is getting oily and you're like, oh, I'm using a primer that, you know, is supposed to fill in my pores and I still look oily. How's your skincare routine? Are you using skincare items that are targeting to your skin type? If you're not, then it's not gonna work. So after I started using this, like, my face does not really get oily like that, honestly. Like, I can keep this makeup on until like midnight. I won't get oily until like 10 o'clock at night. By then it's because my makeup is like wearing off, but I don't really get oily. It also says designed to reduce appearance of skin imperfections, absorb excess sebum oils, and create mattified, super clear complexion for men and women of all ages and all skin types. I don't know how I feel about the all skin types part. I thought it's just for oily. I don't know. Maybe it could be for all skin types. I'll probably just put it in like problematic areas. It says for problem skin, skin imperfections, pore refining, mattifying, clarifying. Mattifying. You hear that? Love it. This is bomb AF. So that's it for my October favorites video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am super hot with this bomber on. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the lighting and stuff and the setup. Honestly, like, I don't really have like a good background. This is just what I have for now. Sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will be a tutorial, a makeup one, because I'm done with the Halloween stuff for this year. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.